Hello and welcome to the Bazaar. Today we are continuing our topic regarding Endgame, winning Endgame Stelle builds. And today we are actually have one very great, very strong Endgame build. And let's go through it. Today this was mostly focused on tools, and let's see what we actually got in the end. So yeah, basically we were starting with Molten Ball Blaster, but we're building up tools around that, lots of tools, so it will go faster. And it was carrying us for the start. Then we were lucky enough to find a Dinosaver in the jungle. And actually, if you know, Dinosaur is kinda busted because he has lots of tags. It is small weapon, friend, relic, dinosaur, tool and vehicle. For us here in this particular situation, we are super excited to see that it is tool and vehicle. Plus, this item's cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds if you have at least 4 other dinosaurs, relics or tools. We definitely have lots of tools, so its cooldown is reduced to 3 seconds, which is perfect, and this is tool and vehicle. So let's go through other items. Stelle's workshop. Your tools cooldowns are reduced by 1 second. When you use a tool, charge a vehicle or drone 2 seconds. So basically all our tools are getting 1 second cooldown reduce, which brings our dinosaur to 2 seconds. And additional to that, when you use a tool, charge a vehicle or drone 2 seconds. The only vehicle or drone we have in this build is Dinosaur, so pretty much we already created here an infinite loop. And let's go then. Just a couple more words about Dinosaur. We picked up early sharp corners just in case to find some damage scaling if we would be lucky enough to get shield enchantment. And actually we were lucky enough to find one and put it on our dinosaur. So it is not only an infinite loop, this is also scaling damage for itself. So this already sounds kinda busted. And let's go for next items. Joystick here is only, I just picked up, quite frankly, the fastest tools to trigger through Stelle's workshop Dinosaur as often as possible. Precision calipers, pretty fast, getting additional haste for all smalls. Wonderful. Blowtorch, fast and giving us some burn. Gyro gun sight might look strange in this build, but since we also have flare gun and our only vehicle is Dinosaur, so it raises it up, cuts its cooldown to even absolutely minimum 1 second, and extra 50 damage is very good for item like that. So yeah, that was actually cool. And let's go through our skills. So expert pilot, since Dinosaur is a vehicle, is fantastic. Pilot on Dinosaur might sound strange, but it is what it is. We have plus 60% damage and shield, so it is scaling absolutely crazy with it. Absolutely. Above the clouds, your item have 12% crit chance for each flying item. You have given us not much, quite frankly, given us just 12% crit, but at that moment that was the only useful option. Working hard, actually found it somewhere in the middle of the game, and that was pretty useful. Your weapons have 7 damage for each tool. Since we're heavily tool oriented, we had a lot, we had even more at that time. As of the end game, it's still adding 42 damage to each weapon, which is pretty good. Yeah, we are right now only with one, but we had more. So defense grid, always good item. 15% of your max health once you use first item. First time you use an item, extra thousand health, pretty much shield in this case. Left eye, so definitely we want to put our crit on Dinosaver, so at least it has we have 16, somewhere we find 1, and we will have extra 12. So pretty much 29% crit. Not the most, but this is something. With infinite loop, this is something that is being used pretty often. Sharp corners, already talked about it. We were lucky enough to get shield enchantment on it, so you will see it scales pretty good, especially with combination with expert pilot. That is very good. Waters of Infinity, always great skill, especially when you are not on the weapons build and we have only one weapon here. So basically we are having like 140 regen from this skill, fantastic. And strength, that was I believe our first skill, so yeah, that was definitely useful for the beginning. And quite frankly, we lost one fight. There was one crazy opponent that killed us very fast, but also again we were lucky enough, we got Arkane's Ring, and now we have even strange number, 21 prestige out of 20. Looks like we have a blackjack here. So let's see how this works. We start super fast, 1.9 seconds, and then we just go infinite. Let's see our last fight. I am pretty confident that we should be very in good shape here. I would tell that we have 98%, let's say 98% of winning this easily. Let's see if I'm correct. Let's go.
What specs are you running? Oh, good luck. This is like a sport, right? You're not really mad at me.
Lightning rod, tethers. Don't have any slows or freezes, so yeah. And just check out what is going on with Dinosaver. It is just going absolutely ballistic. Absolutely ballistic. And check out how much shield we got. And check out how much damage it did. That was absolutely fantastic. 6,700 damage, 11,000 shield. And it was extremely fast. And actually even Stelle's workshop made 156 burn because it was going just like a crazy. 27 times. It went 27 times. This number is crazy. All other items were used once, twice, 27. So definitely in some shape or form we might say that we broke the game here. We created infinite loop, and that looked nice. This build is super strong. If you are lucky enough and you have pretty good chances finding Dinosaur either in jungle or maybe just in the expedition, dig site. So yeah, it's not impossible to find Dinosaur. So yeah, definitely, especially if you are running tool build, something start with Molten Ball Blaster or any other options. Dinosaur, don't sleep on it. This is just unbelievable. This is unbelievable item for this one. I think probably it will be not long that he will have so many tags as he is having right now. Because tool plus vehicle in this combination with Stelle's workshop is just crazy combination.
Feels so good.
So yeah,
Dinosaver.
That's how it looked. Perfect victory with one loss. Rare situation as well. We had one loss, but still have perfect victory, which sounds fantastic. So yeah, that's it. That's it. Don't sleep on the dinosaur. And yeah, have lots of fun at the bazaar. If you liked it, please comment, put like, subscribe, and have a great day. And see you next time. Bye bye.